Alright guys, this is SpartasFinest here, back again. Got another battle today, an OU battle against a guy named Gouki or something. But yeah, first off I'd like to say just that pretty much you can expect my videos to come a little less frequently because of school and gay stuff like that. But anyways, here's the battle. So, I lose Caesar, predicting him to lead with his Deoxys speed because there's the only thing on his team that seemed like a lead. And I go for the U-turn here, kind of just hoping he doesn't have the sash. And if he does have the sash, I'll go on something else to deal with it and let him get a layer of spikes up. But he doesn't have the focus sash, so I'm able to just kill him first turn, which is awesome. And now I can go to something else. And I go into Heatran because with an air balloon, I don't know. Well, actually, Heatran just has my Stealth Rocks. He's my Stealth Rocker. I wanted to get him up as early as possible. Hopefully it doesn't have a lot to hurt him. So he goes into Cresselia. I know it's going to T-Wave, but I don't care that much. I want to get up Rocks. I think that's more crucial because it's not like I need Heatran for something on his team, really. So after he T-Waves here, I switch out, hoping he stays in with Cresselia because I go into Caesar. And, well, yeah, he goes into Dragonite instead of staying in, which kind of sucks because Dragonite usually carries Fire Punch now for the Ferrothorn, which is just bad for Caesar. And so I'm going to go back into Heatran fearing that, but he actually goes Roost, which I didn't expect, so that kind of sucks. So now I'm not sure what I do. Oh, actually, yeah, I figured Heatran can take any hit since I know he's not banded, so he probably won't carry the Waterfall. So I go for the Hidden Power Ice, but get fully paralyzed, and that sucks. So I figure Heatran's low health now and paralyzed. He can't do much. His air balloon's popped, so I'll just leave it in to die. Hopefully I can take a hit somehow with like min-max, but I can't. But anyways, he is Life Orb. I see he's getting Life Orb recoil and gets the confusion. So I thought he would switch out because he probably doesn't want to take a bullet punch and then risk hurting himself in confusion. But apparently he does want to take that risk. And I go for the U-turn. And now I go into Landorus because, well, both Landorus outspeeds Dragonite and usually carries Stone Edge and Hidden Power Ice. So I thought he'd switch out here, but he just refuses to switch out as I go U-turn again. So I just go back into Caesar thinking he'd probably go for like a Dragon move or try to recover up. And that's what he does try to do. He goes for the Roost here, which, he breaks through. So now I'm kind of just thinking some reason is refusing to switch out his Dragonite. He probably thinks he's going to, like, snap out of confusion this turn, so I just go for Bullet Punch. And thankfully he stays in, because I'd feel really outplayed if he just switched out on that turn. But yeah, go for a Bullet Punch, get the 2-hit KO off, which is nice, because he hurts himself, and thank God Caesar's really saved by that there. But now he's going to go into Raikou. I can't really stay in Caesar, because I'm locked into Bullet Punch, so I go into Landorus, hoping he goes for Thunderbolt, hoping he's like a spec set or something and wants to go for the Volt change, but he actually goes for the sub, and I can deal with that as I can go for the U-turn to break his sub, and then go into, Landorus is my only Scarf to outspeed this guy, so I go into Terrakion bluffing the Scarf, hoping he falls for it, because I am Life Orb, but he won't see my item. He actually goes Aura Sphere, which is weird, because his only moves are Aura Sphere and Thunderbolt, so that really sucks because Terrakion has to take that. But anyways, I go Stone Edge here, predicting his Cresselia to come in, wanting to get some sort of damage on it. Because Cresselia is annoying and I want to keep it low in health. So, yeah, that sucks because I missed, but kind of nice in a way, just because it wouldn't have done a lot and I could keep bluffing the Scarf. But anyways, I'm going to go into Caesar now. He tries to take advantage of the fact that he thought I was locked into Stone Edge, although it wasn't, but goes into Breloom. And that kind of sucks, because now I'm in with Caesar. I have to use it as death fodder, just because that way I can at least get damage on it, and it's somewhat useful. Which I do. I hit him with the Bullet Punch. Does a lot of damage, but unfortunately doesn't quite take him out. So I'm going to go into Celebi here, though, knowing that most Brelooms they always carry Seed Bomb now instead of Stone Edge, so Celebi can take that quite well, resist both its moves. And it's one of the bulky, nasty plot Celebes. And his Focus Punch actually does a lot, a bit more than I'd like, but I still take it. I go straight for the Hidden Power Fire, wanting to hopefully just finish him off, because I hate Breloom. They're always so annoying and, just wreck your team if you're unprepared, I guess. But anyways, he goes into Raikou now, which I thought was kind of like a misplay by him, because now I know, since he's got leftovers and stuff, that his only moves are Thunderbolt and Aura Sphere. So that means Celebi kind of walls this thing. So he goes sub, thinking I'd switch out, but I have no reason to, so I stay in Giga Drain. Now here I predict him to like Calm Mind or try to wall me, so that way he can win this little battle between Raikou and Celebi. But I'm just going to Nasty Plot. I want to, boost myself up so that way now he feels like he has to attack before he gets like too far behind in this little boosting contest. And I just like pwn him. So yeah, he goes straight for the Thunderbolt. I go for the Giga Drain, knowing he's probably going to start attacking here. Unfortunately, I don't like kill him right away, which is just annoying. I mean, it doesn't make a difference because he's getting a Thunderbolt off, but it's not like it's going to get a lot of damage or anything. It's just going to be a waste of our time here. So yeah, he Thunderbolts. I Giga Drain. And yeah, the next little part of the battle is going to get fairly stally. Just so you know, I probably should have sped up this part of the narration, but unfortunately I didn't. I forgot to, and I don't feel like restarting the narration from... We're already like, 6.5 minutes in? I don't want to redo all that. But, yeah. I Giga Drain here, hoping it'll do a lot to Cresselia. And I am wishing I was Life Orbed. Because I was read on the Smogon set when they were describing it, how like the Life Orb boost, if you go for leftovers instead of Life Orb, the change in power will be extremely noticeable. I always just ignore that and don't really take it to heart, but now I'm kind of noticing it as I got paralyzed there, and that really sucks because I went for the Nasty Plot, and I would have been in a good position then to really keep him low in health and have an advantage, but now he gets an extra free Calm Mind, which puts him in a position where he can kind of wall me, I think. So that really sucks because he's going to try to like get himself really high in health, and I want to just get him low. Hopefully, some reason he like kills me while in really low health, so I could go into like Landorus or something and U-turn. But if not, I'm hoping since Cresselia is mainly just its stats are mainly in the defenses and HP, but not really in its power, that my Jellicent can take a hit and then Toxic it and then like wall it, and I could use things as death fodder maybe, like go into Landorus, U-turn, and then go into Caesar or something, and then maybe go into Jellicent, U-turn to Jellicent at some point when I think he's going to Moonlight and then Taunt and stuff. Work around it. That's kind of what I'm planning to do in the near future, but right now with Celebi, I want to just boost up, get as high as I can, and do as much damage as I can. But he actually goes Ice Beam here, and that is really good for me, because that means he's not have the Psychic, and that means a Jellicent can pretty much wall this thing, and that's epic, because it's no longer going to really threaten me. So yeah, he's getting Ice Beam here. Take out Celebi finally, which is nice, because that was like 2 minutes of your time I just wasted. My own time too. Actually, a lot more with the battle. But yeah, now go into Jellicent and go for the Toxic, wanting to just get that thing poisoned. But he goes into Empoleon, and this really sucks, because, the thing's probably like agility and stuff, because, I don't know, he already had a Stealth Rocker, so I go into Terrakion, hoping I could bluff the Scarf again, scare him out, and I kind of wanted it as Death Fodder, because I don't need it as much as I need Jellicent and Landorus. And he goes for Ice Beam here. It's kind of good I went into Terrakion, because he has it in his mind that that's Scarfed, so that when I go into Landorus, who actually is Scarfed, he doesn't think it's Scarfed and stays in to take the Earthquake. And I do outspeed, which catches him off guard and is awesome, because now that Empoleon is no longer, threatening and stuff. And now he just has Empoleon left. He might have something else. Does he have like Raikou or something? No, he doesn't. I think this is his last guy. So, go into Jellicent, and this last part of the battle is probably going to bore you, because I'm going to just spoil it right now if you don't want to watch the rest. What is going to happen is I will win from a combination of toxicking this Cresselia and taunting it to prevent it from gaining health, and then slowly, scalding it to death, but doing no damage because of Cresselia being the bulkiest, most annoying Pokemon in the game. And I don't think it should be an RU. It can take hits way too well. Especially if you have, aromatherapy support with Cresselia. Or some kind of cleric, He can just take hits all day and screw over an entire team. And I think this guy shouldn't have carried 2-Wave actually on his Cresselia. If he carried, maybe if he went for, a Bolt Beam thing, that could have really screwed me over. Probably would have won. But, I guess I shouldn't complain, or I'm not complaining, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm just slowly taking him out here, Yeah, back to, Cresselia and RU. I saw a battle, I forget who it was by, it might have been, a Flaming Spade battle, where he had a Garchomp at, +4 attack, and Cresselia at, 3/4 health, was able to wall it and take, well, not wall it, but was able to take a Stab Dragon attack from an Uber, which is just not right. At +4 attack, if you're Uber, an RU shouldn't be, walling you, because, Cresselia shouldn't be that bulky if he's an RU. I hate it, actually. It's the most annoying thing to face. You can always deal with it, but it's always the last Pokemon you kill. And it's always like this, where you have to stall for an hour before you finally take it down, which I will finally do on this turn, I believe. Yeah, well, I know, actually, because it's so low in health. I get crit, which I wouldn't think mattered. But anyways, yeah, good game, Gouki. Got a little stally towards the end, but it was still more entertaining at the beginning. But yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.